as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, Unseen Legion Radio. We chilling up in here, InaSouLab. Got Marlon D with us. Young spit out of San Diego. Say what up to the people, man.
Yo, what up? My name's Marlon D. I'm actually from Oxnard, but I live in San Diego.
Right on.
Thanks for having me, bro.
No doubt, no doubt. So, you got a lot of work that you've been doing lately. You know, I love the fact that you don't let any of the calamities of the time that we're going through right now slow you down. Seems like it's even made you more productive. You got Act 2 coming out.
Yeah, the album Act 2 just came out. It's on all streaming platforms.
Right.
And this is my 10th project.
Nice.
And I dropped 3 mixtapes as soon as the pandemic started. I've been dropping mixtapes every 2 months to build up some buzz for the album.
Right on.
So just trying to get, I'm just trying to sharpen the craft, stay in the studio, keep making songs, and just pick the best ones, you know what I'm saying?
So what was the inspiration to do this album as opposed to make another mixtape or any of that sort of thing? What sets it apart in your work, in your body of work?
Well, the last time I saw you guys was actually when the last album came out, 2017.
Yeah.
Shadows 3. So I think around 2018 to like 2019, I took a year off from doing shows, but I stayed in the studio,
Stayed working.
I pursued other things like acting or theater,
Right on.
I just try to pursue other arts, but I always stayed in the lab.
The music kept calling you.
Yeah, I just
kept working it.
I kept making songs, but I just took a break from the road for a little bit.
Okay.
But I called it Act 2 because I don't know, I'm just looking at music and life a little differently now, so I just feel like...
Is that as a result of what's happened this year or just in life in general?
Yeah, when I was working on the album, the pandemic didn't happen yet, but I definitely finished it when the pandemic started.
Yeah.
And I think Act 2, it's 20 songs. I just wanted to keep it solid for 2020.
Right on. Makes sense.
I talked about everything from what I'm going through these past 3 years since the last album to just my stance in
political things,
what's going on in the country.
Yeah,
like what's going on with the racial tension and how cops are treating us.
Yeah.
But it's also spiritual. The album's like political and spiritual.
A little something for everybody.
Trying to keep it hip hop too with the beats, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, come on now. So where did the beats come from?
From like different cats like Hash SD from San Diego. Clutch from Oxnard. My homie Amber Sequence, that's from Seattle, but he recently moved to LA.
Okay, cool.
I'm forgetting some.
Welcome to Cali, yo.
I don't want to forget people. DJ Space from LA.
Right on.
I got down on the beats too. I was helping out with just the drum patterns and sequencing the beats and samples, looping stuff.
Okay.
So I was definitely more hands-on with the beats this time around.
So you do a little bit of beat making stuff yourself?
With this album, I got more involved.
All right.
But I'm definitely trying to get
into it.
Yeah, trying to ease my way into production, but just even for the next future stuff, I just want to have more say in the beats and what samples I want to flip,
Right on. Just have a little bit more creative control.
Yeah.
Know how to compliment yourself. You know what sounds good behind you and all of that. So you want to have something to do with that.
I know what I want to hear on the beats,
Yeah. Yeah. So what makes it so that, because you got a really distinctive, like straight hip hop style. You're not getting into a lot of trap sound and all this stuff that you hear getting really popular on the radio and all of that. What keeps it hip hop for you? What makes you stick to that lane and keep your sound much more like real hip hop?
Well, I'm 36, so I'm from the 90s kids era. It's just like,
I feel like changing up for these youngsters, man.
Like I probably sound like what I'm influenced by.
Sure. You know what you like.
You know what we like.
Sure.
The shit that we like.
That's right. That's real talk.
Can I cuss? I'm not.
You can cut.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Moms and pops, you might want to tuck the kiddies away right now. You know what I'm saying?
But the 90s era, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But I'm influenced by what's popping now. Like
you still taking
there's a lot of good
stuff.
there's a lot of good lyricists now too.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
We were just bumping Conway the Machine out of the album before it came out today.
So what in terms of crews and artists that are out right now, who would you say is like still on your radar heavy? Who do you check for big time right now?
Yeah, I'm fucking with that Griselda shit for sure.
Okay, the whole camp.
I'm still a big fan of Dilated, so I'm waiting what Evidence got coming out.
Yeah, sure.
And we were just talking about the Nas album, the New Locks.
New Locks.
You know, there's a lot of albums coming out lately that
it does seem like it, right?
I've been following everything, you know.
Okay. Have you been keeping up with more underground stuff? Like, are there underground artists that you feel have like obscure cats that maybe other people might not know about that you feel are still real dope and need to be heard about right now?
Yeah, shouts to Mike Bless, shouts to Bonnie Blue. Our folks from LA, some are from Oxnard. There's a lot of dope indie artists from San Diego too, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Is there still a pretty good network right now of like hip hop artists that you work with or that you know about back and forth that are out there building and networking and doing all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, like I'm in touch with Mike Bless, and we're from the same town, you know, Oxnard. So he's still, you know, right now they stopped all the shows, so it's hard for us to really build in that sense on the road. But
you keep in touch.
The podcast, the radio interviews are still a good way for us to like get out there. But but you know, we still keep in touch. Try to like, I'm keeping in touch with fellow MCs to see like, shouts to Quota, he's from my hood too, Oxnard.
Right on.
Keeping in touch and like how we're doing health wise before even anything else. Like,
I can dig it. Yeah.
Just how you guys doing, man? You guys good? You know,
we
like
living through, right? Yeah.
Sometimes we don't even talk about music like that. Just live.
Just check up on each other. And
you good? You healthy, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So these cats you've known for a long time, I would take it.
Yes.
All right.
Grew up with them, you know, like from the same junior high school years. Like they've been rapping the same time, you know, like and it's a testament if you grow up to be adults and still doing it.
Sure.
I think that means you really love it. You know, it wasn't a phase. You know?
Absolutely. It's not a phase. Yeah. Know? Mom, you can kind of put that away now. He's never going to recover from this one. It wasn't a phase. Just saying. So for the people that don't know you, you know, let's say someone just discovered you and they like your music and they start looking you up. What would you want them to know first off about you in terms of, yo, I'm Marlon D, ...
I love hip hop and I'm a hip hop fan first and foremost for all my hip hop heads out there, you know, but I don't really half-ass my art. I give it my 200%, and I hope that the people vibe with the music and get something out of the message and the beats.
Right on.
I hope it keeps them moving or it touches them or connects some way, somehow, you know?
Sure.
And shout out to everybody streaming Act 2 on all the streaming services, you know?
Right on. Do you get a lot of streams? Do you get more people that want product? Like,
you know what? To be honest with you, like I get a lot of streams from my Bandcamp.
Okay.
Definitely got more sales in my Bandcamp.
Okay.
But like iTunes, it sells too, and I get the streams. But my Bandcamp is where I really traffic everybody because my mixtapes are there too. Yeah, they can stream it, they can download it, they can cop it there too.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mixtapes since from 2005. All my albums and mixtapes from 05 to 2020, it's all there.
So
you know?
Shout out to Bandcamp. Let them know what it is.
mcmarlond.bandcamp.com. There you go. You can cop all the albums and stream it there too. All the mixtapes.
That's MARLOND.
All the albums. .bandcamp.com.
Word up.
But it's also on all digital platforms. Just type Marlon D. Act 2, that's the newest one.
Yes, sir. So you said a minute ago you're into a lot more than just music. Let's explore that a little bit. Give me something that you just recently did that's not music. Yeah,
so you know, I pursued like some acting from 2018 to even now. Like, it just stopped because of this COVID stuff.
Sure.
Like,
there's not a lot of cast getting.
I was doing theater for a year and a half straight.
Right on.
So shouts to Community Actors Theater, San Diego.
Big ups.
But I landed a small role at in a movie called The Year I Did Nothing.
A movie.
Directed by Anna Barreto, and it's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It's also on Vimeo. It got out there as far as like indie film festivals and Philippines and Guam played it.
Right on.
I was tripping out. Like, what? But I had six lines in Tagalog.
it's in Tagalog.
I would say 50% of the lines are in Tagalog.
Okay.
But some are like in English too, you know.
Okay.
But it's the story about a Filipino family that migrates from the Philippines to the U.S.
Okay.
And it connects, bro, because a lot of Filipinos got that story to come out here. And
So it definitely resonates with you and with your community.
Yes,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
been on Amazon Prime for about 6 months, 7 months now, but we were premiering it in LA, the East Coast, and New York played it.
Nice. Nice.
But yeah, it was for an indie film with an indie budget. I was really proud of how it turned out.
That's really cool, man. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
That is dope.
Thanks.
That's big, man. You're on film. You have a you can get your IMDb credit now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm tripping out. I'm on IMDb. I can't believe someone. Someone made my IMDb for me because
somebody made it happen.
I don't got the patience to do that shit.
So in terms of
shouts to Nicole for doing that page.
Word up. In terms of your social media presence, where can people check you out? Where can they find you outside of your Bandcamp if they want to hit you up or any of that sort of thing?
You know, for Instagram, it's AmDLens at AmDLENS. And for Facebook, you can find me on Marlon D. Twitter at Marlon D. And I got music videos coming out. Just type Marlon D on YouTube and some of my videos will come out.
Right on.
But I got a new one coming out called Change is Gonna Come. And that's the first single for the album. And it should be out by the end of September.
Music
that's
video coming soon.
We're still editing it, but you know.
Is that one of the songs you're going to be performing for us later?
Yes, I'm gonna be doing that single.
All right.
And like a 13-minute medley of like the new album.
Teaser,
yo, I got the joint right now.
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, yo,
we're good to go.
You got the joint. You got the
play that joint. You guys get set up.
Let's do that. Unseen Legion Radio, Marlon D, having a good time up here in the InaSouLab. DJ Early putting it back in the air for
Unseen Legion.
Unseen Legion Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, as promised,
mic check.
Only here at the InaSouLab, brought to you exclusively by Unseen Legion Radio, Marlon D.
Unseen Legion Radio. How y'all feeling tonight? What up to pros? Earl E, Yaddy Rock. Check it out. A 1-2, a 1-2. I like to introduce myself. My name is MD. Mr. Officer, you're out of order. I could give a fuck about the next Trump supporter. Often coughing smoke, looking slumping, awkward. Any beat that is hard for this about to get slaughtered. Rock this track is the era from the way we was brought up. Caught up in this hip hot shit was laid. These monsters paved the way for a blazing trailer. Hate these sponsors. I still got a message for your sons and daughters. Oh, wait a minute, please stop the presses. Drop the knowledge and cast. If the car's gonna test this, Abby's coming back. All you rap contestants better stretch a couple laps, yo. I'm just flexing on the beat like Hot 97 is crazy. Everybody wants to act like fuck you, pay me, but the game stays shady. What else is new? I'm just fucking with you, cause I got nothing to do. In my off night, setting it off right. Bust the game wide open like exhaust pipes. The man in the myth on the mic with the raw type. Rocking to the crowd, all black or all white. Against all races, gotta fuck with my kin folks. Deliver every bar like I'm making a sick joke. My whole fucking life's up and down, I've been broke. Sleeping on the couch, got paid, this shit's dope. The way you manifested all my dreams, they still hate. They give me daps and hugs, but the love is still fake. It's all part of the game, I don't know how to explain it. Some rappers never made it. Pursued other forms of entertainment in the building, grab the mic and I'm still nice. I survive pain and betrayal, it's real life. I wouldn't change a thing, I just gotta rebuild twice. Let me just address the situation I must do. You and I know that the props is just due. I always wonder why human beings are hateful, acting all greedy when they know the plate's full. Mic track 1, 2, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Mama told me take a trip to the porn store. I came back with the 40, maybe 40 more stories in my head. Nowadays I'm all scatterbrained. The main goal is to make sure real rap remains. They caught a little fame, nowadays they act strange. I used to act the same, man, I was acting lame. But life rearranged, and the seasons change. And the fake shall perish, but then the real remains. I feel the sheet in my heart, that's the real spill. I gotta grind it out, I don't want to ill will upon any brother on the hustle like me. New price to pay, I don't hustle for free. Gotta reap what we sow when it's time for us to harvest. Gotta grind it out, who can push the farthest? Who can think the smartest? Treat it like a chess piece. You can charge it to the game like Shaq, please. Never been to Bali and I never rode jet skis. Gotta hustle with yak, I gotta get cheese.
I keep rhyming for the love and the art form. I took a break, but I resurrected the platform. And it felt so real.
But it still feels better than these
I woke up from a dream and it felt so ill. Hands up in the air, hey yo. I woke up from a dream and it felt so real.
But it still feels better than these
I woke up from a dream and it felt so real, 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 real.
Keep it going.
Side to side, y'all. Just get your hands up if you lost. Gotta bring back the feeling. If you live long enough, gotta turn into a villain. Gotta get up. We all go to work. You gotta get up. Just get your hands up. Shut us down, but I'll never be stuck. Never turn down my system, turn it up. So get your hands up. I'm from the Duchess of the OX. I'll be the ground for MC, so when the protest, that the sounds amplified through the projects, blowing out the amps in this bitch. I wanna go next. I've been cooking in the lab with the recipe, racking with the rappery, my specialty. Now embrace the equity, rocking with the equinox. Everything's connected from the moment you connect the dots. Author with the action plot, author with the monologue. Rapping to myself on the booth while I'm on the blog. Homie, we be rocking this. Welcome to the opposite, either vice versa. Welcome to the rocket ship, blasting off the space. I ain't never coming down with this tragedy. I flip styles like a canopy. Can it be the antidote? I remember homie, I was rapping broke. Caught the acting bug, shut down, back in smoke. Back in the building, it's revealing. Just get your hands up if you lost. Gotta bring back the feeling. Live long enough, you can turn into a villain. Yo, we all fall, but you gotta get up. We all go to work, you gotta get up. Just get your hands up, shut us down, but I'll never be stuck. Never turn down my system, turn it up. So get your hands up. Hands up in the air, yo. I was just a little boy from the Philippines. Who would've ever thought of making from the silver screen? All my underground hats still fuck with me. I was a snotty-nosed kid, now I'm sucker free. I wouldn't make it if I didn't have the hunger, G. You don't wanna take me back to a younger me. I'm about to send my folks to the promised land. When it's all said and done, I was an honest man. Still had to take a stand when I'm right. Always riding along, still writing these songs. Still gotta breathe life into the mic and the sound. Sat back with the time, it's how the time is now. A sincere rap career till you disappear. Reappear in the fold, yeah, we up in here. All the times I was right, but I can't be wrong. But the game kept me hanging on. Unseen, let's go.
Oh, so I'm snapping now, right? Oh, nobody fuck.
Yo, check it out, hip hop has bounce. Just bounce with me. OX just bounce with me. LA just bounce with me. But bounce. Yo, my mama raised you right, but I took the sinner's route. Drinking Guinness stout, always had winner's doubt. Years come and go, rappers come in and out, but it stands solid in the storm, and my mind is still spinning out of control. It's the mic, booth, arsonist. Barbaric with the pan game, the instruments will stop when the legacy's written in stone like a fine print. But I'm getting sick of these poems. Get the yellow taste and body bags, another lab murder scene. They want to steer the shit, people want to murk the team. Hey yo, just get behind me. Just get my back, I got the front. Shit is grimy, but I know how the business goes. Different players, different teams play different roles. Everybody stand back, it's a my fall. Everybody doing dirt when the night falls. Wild with me, oh.
Just turn the engine on
when the night falls. Rolling around, they hoping that it might fall. Everybody doing dirt when the night falls. Mask on, neck, gators up when the night falls. I speak to my ancestors when the night falls. Do you hear me loud and clear? Cause it's my call. When it all goes down, that's when to operate. It's time to motivate all up in your conscious state. Y'all still with me? We got one more set. Hold up. Y'all good? Just clap to the rhythm, let's go. Just clap to the rhythm, let's go.
Keeps ticking, world keeps spinning. Yo, how you living? It's
Hip hop, it was all written. Check what I'm giving, what's the real fake rap's about to get dropped. Why still faking? Mad cause I'm making what I want. I'm just saying till the
stop.
I'ma keep rocking, I'ma keep rocking real shit, yo.
Time's running out.
MD and DJ Space on the drum set. Back in the Ableton and I ain't even done yet. I just roll with the rhythm like a phantom. Hands up, anthems, ransoms. But they call me handsome, I don't really believe them until we get freedom. Beats, I gotta freak them. Bars from the frequent. Man, I try to teach them, but they ain't wanna listen. How am I supposed to reach them? But I'm still speaking for the truth, I ain't speaking for the youth. All I know is that I'm blowing through the roof. It's a brand new wave. Entrepreneurs, they want an encore performance. They got it for sure. Y'all mix with detergent. Let the bars cut you open like a surgeon. Let the bass drop. I don't hate cops. Yes, I lie. Yes, I do. Ducking straight shots. Hip hop.
That's the clock keeps ticking.
World keeps spinning. Yo, how you living? It's hip hop. It was all written. Check what I'm giving. It's the real fake rap's about to get dropped. Why they still hating? Mad cause I'm making what I want. I'm just saying till the shit stops. I'ma keep dropping. I'ma keep rocking real shit. Time is running out. First single, change is gonna come. Music video coming soon.
Marlon D.
What up, what up? Say hip hop. Say hip hop.
Hip hop.
Say real hip hop is over here.
Real hip hop is over here.
I was born August 6, 84. Never knew what God had in store. Never really knew what he was rapping before. Rhymes galore, all the metaphors I got to explore. Pushing up on the offspring of Mario, only son of Catherine. Thoughts keys scattering the open mic gatherings. Bouncing time, life keys damaging the soul. But a rise above it all, what's happening? Unraveling, do some time traveling. Back to the time and the place, like I'm back again. I can't wait for the shows to be packed again. Packing them down with the acronyms. They move lazy, but I am the antonym as far as trunk sales in the hood. On platinum, yo, all I know is a change is about to come. I just follow all the beats of my drum. Yo, pros, where you at, yo? Hands up in the air one time. Act 2 live on all streaming services now. Marlon D, OX, UnseenLegionRadio.com. Earl E, where you at? Let's rock. Hands up, y'all. Hands up in the air one time. Say what? Say what? Say what?
Hit me.
B-boys, where you at? Last song for tonight. Hands up in the air, y'all. Everybody say make money, money, make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money.
Everybody say take money, money, take money, money, money.
Take money, money, take money, money, money.
First off, rest in peace to Miles Davis. Hope you got me in the song, you're the greatest. I'd rather be underrated than overrated. Still rolling solo in this journey. I made it this far, no faking, then became the crowd's favorite. Real hip hop, y'all have forsaken this. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for more people's copping twice in the row. To everybody in the house still getting this dough. MD's in the house, Joe, I guess you didn't know. Gotta riddle this, riddle me that. It's a brand new swing, still bringing the bat. Yo, where the horns at? What's the format? I was stabbed on, treated like a doormat. I remember when they wouldn't even call back. All types of politics made me want to fall back. Peace, right before I say goodnight. DJ, you gotta play me twice. Put one in the air, tear flight. Put one in the air like a pair of Nikes. Peace, right before I say goodnight. DJ, you gotta play me twice.
Spin it back one time, yeah, we take the
flight. Put one in the air like a pair of Nikes. Peace. Thanks.
Now that's what I'm talking about right there, ladies and gentlemen. Marlon D in the building. Unseen Legion Radio exclusive live performance. There will be video. Just stay tuned to your major outlets. Stay tapped in with your man Marlon D. It is coming soon. It'll probably be free. My man, thank you for blessing us, my brother. This was a beautiful thing that you did here tonight. It's great having you come back through. It's great having you come in.
Thanks for having me.
The second time, you know what I mean?
Man.
I see the growth. I see the progress that you've been making.
Thank you.
Your contemplative side is really showing in this one, you know, and your range is really showing in this one, and it's dope to see that, man.
Yo, man, to must make a stop at Unseen Legion Radio every time you drop a project. You know, I gotta do it.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta stay grounded with the hip hop and the roots where we come from.
Let's
you know,
keep this thing going.
Hip hop.
That's what it's talking. That's what I'm talking
Word
about.
up.
Yo, Early.
Thanks for having me, yo.
Good looking out, man.
Unseen Legion Radio.
DJ Early held down that whole set, just so you know. Big shout out. Big shout out. DJ! We're going right back in the air. Right chair. Any last words, man?
Yo, thanks to everybody supporting the album. Act 2, Spotify,
all platforms.
Apple, iTunes, by Marlon D,
Music.
Amazon Music, YouTube Music,
There you
and
go.
my music video Change is gonna coming soon, the end of September, and
keep us posted, man. We'll definitely
I
let
will.
people know.
Thank you.
Right on.
Yo, shout out to let me give one shout out. Yo,
Please.
to everybody starting podcasts out there. I got one coming out called MD Podcast, and shout out to Alvin Loxamana for All Fresh Things Podcast, and everybody, all the homies starting that. You know what I mean? We gotta support the homies.
Absolutely.
We gotta support the
Big
homies.
ups to all y'all. Unseen Legion Radio got your back. We got yours. You got ours. Let's hold it down. Marlon D. We back in the air, y'all. DJ Early taking over like this.